He moved like water. That's what people said. But what they didn't see was the stone beneath the current, the anger, the hunger, the refusal to disappear. Bruce Lee wasn't supposed to make it. Not in Hollywood, not in a world that looked at his face and decided what roles he could play before he even opened his mouth. They wanted him quiet, exotic, secondary. He wanted to be seen. Welcome to EchoDriven Stories. He was born between worlds, San Francisco, then Hong Kong, then back again, always searching for where he belonged. His father was an opera star, but Bruce found his voice in his fists. Not out of violence, but necessity. The streets taught him first. Then came the discipline, the dojo, the philosophy that would define everything. Empty your mind, he said. Be formless, shapeless, like water. But his mind was never empty. It was burning. He studied philosophy at university while teaching martial arts in parking lots. He challenged traditions that said a Chinese man shouldn't teach white students. He broke rules that were older than him and paid for it in ways most people never knew. Hollywood gave him scraps, sidekick roles, the Oriental mystic, the faceless enemy. He auditioned for a show he helped create, and they gave the lead to someone else, someone who looked the part, someone who wasn't him. So he went back to Hong Kong and made his own films, and the world noticed. Suddenly, everyone wanted Bruce Lee. The same doors that had closed were wide open. He was going to be a star, not the kind they allowed before, the real kind, the kind that couldn't be ignored. But his body had limits his mind refused to accept. He pushed harder than anyone thought possible. Injuries piled up. Painkillers became routine. He collapsed on set. The doctors couldn't explain it. He didn't stop. He believed the body was a tool, something to perfect through will alone. But tools break. And on a summer day in 1973, at 32 years old, Bruce Lee died in his sleep. A cerebral edema, they said. Just like that, the man who seemed unstoppable was gone. The world mourned, but more than that, it remembered. He left behind films, yes, but he left something deeper, a philosophy that transcended fighting. The idea that you don't have to fit into the box they give you. That discipline isn't rigid, it's adaptive. That being like water doesn't mean being weak. It means surviving anything. His son would follow in his footsteps and lose his life the same way, too young, too sudden. Some legacies are written in tragedy, but tragedy doesn't erase impact. If you found something in this story, something that moved you, challenged you, or made you see things differently, consider subscribing. These stories matter because we carry them forward. We created a song for Bruce, not to imitate him, but to honor what he stood for. The fight, the philosophy, the refusal to be anything other than himself. This is for the ones who move like water and strike like thunder, for those who leave too soon, but never truly fade. Be water, my friend. A legend that broke barriers, a philosophy that transcended combat. This is its essence turned into music.
They said I couldn't break through these walls of stone, but I became the fist that set his own throne. No scripts for my skin, no roles for my face, so I carved my own path, left fire in this place. Empty your mind, let the spirit take form. Be formless like water, adapt to the storm. The body's a weapon, the mind is the blade. Every scar tells a story of the price that I paid. Rising from breaking every chain, turning all the doubt down the door and I shattered it all. Not just a fighter, philosopher soul. Discipline called me, made broken things whole.